Tasting like a boss. I have Minerva McGonagall here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, because she's our only girl dog. So you're our token. You're our token for this particular review, because we are going to be reviewing a coffee from a coffee company who I've reviewed numerous times. You guys should know them well by now, and it is Dublin Roasters. They're right out of Maryland. And this particular roast is Female Power Blend. And we're gonna be doing the decaf. For those who do not already know, if you are somebody who wants a good coffee, especially if you're looking for flavored coffees and you're looking for decaf, I know that can be hard to find, and a lot of these places don't do it. But Dublin Roasters, they make all their coffees, even the flavored ones, in decaf. And their decaf is done through the Swiss water process, which is the right way to go. Yeah, I really can't speak enough about them. Now, I don't know anything about this particular flavor, and it almost did not happen because I didn't know my wife had actually purchased this, and she mentioned that she was getting down to the bottom, and did I want to do a review on it? And I thought, sure. And it just so happened to correlate with the day that I was thinking about the kids, and because I have 3 daughters, and I thought, yeah, Female Power Blend, why not? And so this little review is a dedication to them and all the different places that they are. So so I'm basically surrounded by things. So first off, I have Minerva. That is middle daughter's favorite dog. Actually, this is really, when you think about it, let's put it this way. Minerva's person is middle daughter of Boss, and she's going through a lot because she misses her, because she's in London right now. She will be for a while, and she's doing her stuff. She was actually just in Albania the other day. I think she just got back to London today, so she's just, doing her studies, and we could not be more proud. So we love you, middle daughter of Boss. Eldest daughter of Boss is preparing for a opera. She's a star in an opera coming up in a couple of months, and she's phenomenal. She really is, and I know that she's dedicating herself to doing that, and also doing her other jobs as well. So we're excited for her. So eldest daughter of Boss, love you very much. And I was going to say that, when we do the espresso, I decided to use this. This is Tartu. It's a little city in Estonia where eldest daughter of Boss went last year. Kind of neat. And then, of course, we have youngest daughter of Boss, who is actually upstairs doing something now. But I have this Key West Film Festival shirt on because she's our filmmaker, and she got into the Key West Film Festival last year. And, anyway, like I said, a lot of pride going around, a lot of love. So I'm just, for them, if they see this video, know that I think about you. I love you very, very much. All right, I'm not getting sad. I'm not crying about it, right? No tears, except maybe from you. All right, we're gonna do it in a 3-way review, guys. We're gonna do it in a cold brew. It was cold brew for over 24 hours. We're gonna be doing it in the drip. And what mug should I use for Female Power Blend other than, I don't know, the Wonder Woman mug? Boom, got that there. And as I indicated before on the espresso, we're going to use the little cup from Tartu. So let's get down to the smelling first. This particular blend, I had to look it up because there was nothing on the front, except it says it was a celebration of resilience in the face of adversity. It's a little tiny print. So I decided to pull it up, and it is described as being a roast which is rich in flavor with a full body. It was, I think, originally created for what was called She Week. For August 24th and 28th of 2020 is when the roast was, I think, was originally created. At that time, they had it as a celebration of strength, courage, community, and hope. So awesome. But for us right now, we're just focused on the flavor, though, okay? But before we get to the flavor, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I'm going to give it a smell. Do you want to try it? Smell it. You want to try? You want to try smell? No? Okay. There's some round fruit notes. Coffee, no tobacco notes of any kind. At least I don't pick up. So it smells like a round, full, almost like fruit scent to it. Like pure coffee scent. I don't know the source of the particular beans in this situation, so don't ask because I don't know. All right, let's get to the tasting. Tasting like a boss. Cold brew. That has a nice, rich flavor. I'm not getting really fruit notes in the flavor. What I'm getting is, oh, I mean, I've said this before in a few different coffees. What I'm getting is a really straightforward coffee flavor. It is full-bodied. It doesn't hit you with a taste dynamic where there's a significant change in the taste. Like what you get in the beginning is what you're getting in the end. It's a nice solid aspect of flavor. And I respect that. So that tastes really, really good. So well done on the cold brew. I'm trying to think where I would put this for me. What I would connect this to? It's like from the tip of my tongue, literally and figuratively. Would be, well, first off, it's gonna be better than your cold brew at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or any of those other places. I don't know if I can actually connect it to any of the bottled ones. It's just, if you're thinking in your mind, hey, I want a cold brew coffee that's smooth, full-bodied, and just flavor present the entire time, that's what it would be. It's almost like your go-to everyday coffee. So, all right, female power blend. There you go. Let's move to the drip. Got the Wonder Woman, tasting like a boss. I like the drip more than the cold brew. I do. What you doing? You making some noise? Yeah, that's a really good cup of coffee. That is a really good cup of coffee. I've used that example before, like you go to a hotel, right? And you get the coffee downstairs and you go, ooh, this is a good cup of coffee. This is well beyond that. This is, you're at a place, you're at a restaurant, and they're serving you some coffee and like a higher class restaurant, and they give you a cup of coffee, and you have it, and you actually ask the waiter where you're getting it from. No fruit notes, really. Not overly earthy, just extremely well balanced, much like the cold brew. But for whatever reason, the cold brew will often mellow the flavors, right? Bring out other flavors. This one here, I just kind of respect the full-throated coffee flavor with maybe some chocolate notes. Not really fruit notes, I don't sense, but not an overly earthy finish either. So that's a really, really good cup of coffee. I can tell why Boss of Boss said, hey, if you have any left over, which there is left over, please give it to me because I want it tomorrow, because I think she's going to order it again. So let's move to the espresso. Tasting like a boss. I had to do a double take on that. Again, really good. Very, this is one that's very consistent in its presentation. That's always the case. Usually there's different dynamics here. So for me, I think I like the cold brew best. Not the cold brew, but the drip best. Catching my fancy, I guess. Yeah, I like it. The cold brew, the espresso brings out just a little bit of a brighter note, but it's so insignificant of a difference. And the cold brew, again, it's really hard to explain, but it's one of those where the flavor dynamic does not change that much, moving from the cold brew, the drip, to the espresso, just ever so slightly. And I think that in these different formats, I would go with the drip, but I would definitely still cold brew it again, which I don't know if I'm going to get the chance because Boss of Boss is going to take it from me. And for the espresso, I definitely would. That's a solid. That's a solid espresso there. I like that. Okay, great. Well, hey, female power blend from Dublin Roasters. I'm telling you guys, you should go there and check out their different flavors. Their labels are no frills, right? But their coffee is really good. And again, if you want decaf, there's not a better way to go that I can see at this time. If you guys know of one, let me know. So until next time, from Minerva McGonigal and myself to all the women in my life, including Boss of Boss and our 3 daughters, we love you very much. And until you guys hit like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, that's about it. All right, well, till next time, people, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.